Good morning, noon, or night, wherever you may be in the world. First, I would like to say I do not represent any company. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a licensed therapist. I'm going to start from the beginning of what I was trying to say this morning, but social media, we all know what it does, so. I'm disappointed in both sides of our government, the Democratic and the Republican. Both sides have lost heart, and I feel like they are contradicting themselves. They don't believe in the death penalty, but they believe in abortion. The other side doesn't believe in abortion, but believes in the death penalty. One side believes love for all, and it's not okay. The Democratic Party, they're not protesting right. You want to protest? Do it. Do it correctly. Y'all line the streets. Don't block the streets. And when there's side roads and it breaks the chain of y'all holding hands and coming together and showing that y'all are stronger together and that you're standing for what's right, you don't have to yell. You don't have to scream. Stand there in silence, holding each other's hands. And when the chain is broken, that's okay. Don't block the street. Guess what? Show them that they may put a little block in between y'all every now and then, but they ain't broke nothing. That if they just look to the side, that chain keeps going. Do it peacefully. Stand for what is right. Absolutely. Republicans, I understand that. I'll say this. I agree. If you are not a U.S. citizen, you shouldn't have the right to vote. That's not fair. You're not from this country. You shouldn't be able to vote in this country. But to be treated the way people are being treated is not okay. They may not have American rights, but they have human rights. It's not okay. We let them in. We let the people in. They're just here running for safety from oppression in their own country, wanting a better life, and you're hating people for that. And racism is the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Regardless of how you're being racist, you're no better than Hitler. If you're racist, you're no better than Hitler. Period. You can't. Okay, it's unethical. It's unethical to quote the Bible and say something is murder, but then be okay with the death penalty. You can't follow Jesus in one area and not the other. Guess what? So, let's talk about criminals and the death penalty. Do you know that person once was a child? What made them the way they are? What happened? Do you know their story? They were a child once. And 98% of criminals have a devastating child story. Pain changes people. In our correction facilities, it should not even be called a correction facility. It's a criminal school. I mean, there's movies and everything about it. You go in for something small and come out knowing even more. They're not showing that you can be different. It should be correction. We should be finding out what's wrong, what happened, what made them want to do this, what happened in their life, what is their conditioning. There's not one person in this world that's a nobody. Everybody's somebody. That's all I'm gonna touch on that for now. I would like to say this, that in 2 Corinthians, I don't know the exact verse, but I used to get so upset with the Bible because in 2 Corinthians, Jesus took all 10 commandments and broke it down into 2. He says that if you love thy God with all your heart, mind, and soul, and love thy neighbor as you love thyself, that all 10 commandments could fall under those 2. Well, in 2 Corinthians, it says it can all be broken down into 1. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. And I used to get so upset because it didn't put God first. God comes first always, right? I finally understand. I don't understand why tragedy has to come in order for all of us to come together. It's not okay. Why does something really bad have to happen for us to put our differences aside? And then it only lasts for so long. And another thing, yes, I love the Bible. I read it every day. Every day. Whether it's a video or the Bible itself, I am watching stuff about God every day. Every day. I pray so much. Okay? And I don't judge nobody on what they believe. I believe we all have a right to believe whatever it is we want to believe. But the Bible does contradict itself. And this is simple. This is something that everybody knows. Okay? The Bible says we have a jealous God. A jealous God. The Bible also says that God is love. Right? 1 Corinthians 13, 1 through 13, read about it. Read it. It's about love. Love is not jealous. So how can we have a jealous God and God be love, but love is not jealous? That's a contradiction. The Bible is a tool to help you in life, but it's a guideline. But people's hearts show where their guidelines are. I think it's also a discernment tool to see where somebody's heart lies. Where are they going with the information that's given to them? Are they going towards the negative? Are they going towards the positive? Are they going towards hate? Are they going towards love? I think it's divinely made for a reason. I want to touch on 2 more things. We recently had a family member pass, and there are some family members that are hurting really bad. Please keep them in your prayers. God says, if two or more come in my name, it will be given. Please send them love and comfort. She's in a place that we cannot even imagine. I have one more prayer request. My granddaughter Isla she's been with St. Jude since she was about 3 months, approximately 3 months. She has Wilms tumors. She's having some complications. She hasn't been responding to treatment as well as we hoped. She has a very aggressive kind of Wilms tumors, apparently. Pray for my granddaughter, please. She needs healing. And I believe that if one person can come in agreement with me, just one person to truly believe and come in agreement with me, miracles can happen. Hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. And I'll talk to you later.